Okay, well, in the previous video, you may recall that we had 3 unused modules, which we still do. The purpose of this video is going to be to show you how to fire with using time code. So I've got my laptop here ready to burp out some PDFSK, so we're going to run the same show with time code. So if you recall from the last video, we had 3 unused modules. It turns out, checking the cue sheet, there actually is only 7 modules in the show. So this guy has been removed, so we're going to reload at this point. We're going to rebuild the mesh now that we've taken ID 7 out of there. So now we have 9 modules. We're still going to have a couple unused, but if we look at these, okay, so we need a number 7 because there are 7 modules. Let's go back to and see how things. Okay, so 1 missing. Now you'll notice the message has been updated. 1 missing and 3 unused. We're also, once we rebuilt the network, we need to wait until these red GPS symbols turn to black. What that means is that the controller is in time sync with the field modules as far as GPS synchronization is concerned. So while we're waiting for that, let's go over here and make number 8 number 7. Whoops, wrong direction. Number 7. Okay, and then these 2 we don't care about because they won't be in the show. Now we'll go back. Okay, so 1 missing and 3 unused modules. Let's do renumber. All right, so now we have two unused modules. The GPS correction check is still running. We'll go over here and wait for that to finish up. We have, if you notice, we have 2 more that need to go from red to black. Sorry, 3 more that need to go from red to black. Okay, it may take up to 5 minutes for these to sync up, depending on whether it needs to get a calendar or not from the satellite. In general, you want to do this at least, say 15 minutes before your show to make sure that it does sync. If you get to a situation where it's stuck and not syncing, just turn the controller off and start it over again. It will sync up eventually. If you keep your modules charged, there's a little coin cell battery inside the field modules. If you run the field modules for at least, say, an hour or 2 before your show, you'll make sure that those batteries are charged so that when you turn the field modules off and on, the coin cell maintains the satellite information. So you charge that up by actually leaving the modules on. They're charged from the main battery in the field module. So anyway, so now we should be all set, ready to shoot the show. I'm going to go over here, and instead of having internal timing, I'm going to select FSK. Okay, now I said here you have the choice of direct fire or what I called automatic. It's not, the difference is actually explicit fire commands are sent to the modules, or the show is uploaded to each field module gets its section of the show, which will be uploaded, and then it sits there lying in wait for the start command from the controller, and then it takes off and just runs the show out of the field module using GPS timing. So that's generally a preferable way to go. Okay, so we've selected FSK. You notice we don't have anything here. And now we're going to arm. And, oh, I'm sorry, we're gonna arm here first. So we arm by unlocking, then we go over here. And we're ready to fire. And now we press fire to start. Notice that it's blinking, it's waiting for time code. Now we're going to go over here and start the time code from the laptop. Okay, off it goes. And you'll notice the show has now started. So the fire light is no longer blinking and the show is rolling. We don't have any cues yet. We'll be coming up on the first cue shortly. This is the overview of the show again. Here comes our first cue. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, and off it goes. Okay. Okay, now if we look at the overview of the show, we notice that they've all turned black. One of them stayed red for a little while afterwards, but the status eventually updated. And what you're looking for is that all the cues that are in the show are turning from red to black, meaning that they've been fired. And they've got a fire status back from the module saying that firing of that cue has been completed. So that's how it works. Our time code is rolling, and you see here that we're taking FSK, and that's the controlling the show. Right? Oh, okay. That's it. Have a good day.